It started as a nuisance, the GPS on my phone continually directing me to a desolate field on the outskirts of town, a barren expanse of brown grass and dirt, bordered by gnarled trees and a forgotten fence. Whenever I'd glance at my screen, its unwavering arrow would guide me back to the same point, as if mocking me, yet no address ever popped up to indicate why the mapping software insisted on this haunting location. Curiosity turned to irritation after the fourth attempt to reach a coffee shop or a friend's house, only to find myself parked along that lonely stretch, staring out at nothing. Google Maps was no stranger to errors, but this felt eerily intentional, an invisible hand steering my life into something I couldn't comprehend. After researching the area, I stumbled across old local tales of a boy who went missing in that very field decades ago, his name swallowed by whispers and faded newspaper clippings. They said his spirit lingered, looking for someone to play with, and despite my skepticism, a chill slithered down my spine. Ignoring my unsettling discoveries, I decided to investigate what lay beyond the rusty gate at the field's perimeter, the one that hadn't been opened in years, its hinges heavy with rust and time. Armed with a flashlight and the creeping sensation of being observed, I pushed the gate open with a reluctant creak and stepped through the threshold, crossing into the unkempt grass that swayed under the gentle breeze, almost beckoning me deeper. Each step made the weight of history pressing down on me more acute, as if the land itself was alive with a desperate longing, and I felt compelled to move further, drawn by something I couldn't explain. Out of nowhere, my phone buzzed violently, the screen illuminating the shadowy dusk with a glaring brightness, and I nearly dropped it when I saw my GPS had reset, now pointing not just to the empty field, no, it was directing me into the very center of it, a pulsating arrow that seemed to throb with a life of its own. Anxiety gnawed at me as I followed the direction despite a voice inside telling me to turn back. I inched forward, my heart racing, until I reached a small